Welcome to our A-Level Masterclass on SQL queries. Today we're going to be looking at the declarative language which allows us to manipulate and create databases. During this lesson we're going to look at data description language, or DDL. We are going to be using different examples in this lesson shown using SQLite. This is a free piece of software that allows you to run a basic database and all of the queries without all of the extra bits and pieces that you would normally see within a database management system. So this is a really good tool for you learning SQL. So if you haven't got that downloaded, now is an excellent time to pause the video and use the link below to download SQLite onto your computer. Now, selecting allows me to quite literally select data from the database and place it onto the screen. Now we know that we have done some inserting statements. Now I've actually added in a few more now. So I've added in a few more classes, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to select everything. So I'm going to run through a couple of different types of select statements and I'm going to highlight each one for you. So we have select star from table. Now star means everything, and you can see there when I select star from class, it gives me all of the fields that I've got, all of the records, absolutely everything. Alternatively, I can do select field names from table name, and it will just give me the fields that I'm interested in. So this would actually look like select fields, and these have to be capitalized in the same way that you created them from table. Now the next thing I've done is to then do select star from class, select everything from class, where max students is more than 10. So I've created a thing called a where clause. And a clause is a little bit like a condition, and it says I only want this data where this is true. So where max students is more than 10. Or you can do a where clause which has a like. Now what we've got here is a like clause, so I'm going to pop a like down here. Like means it is similar to, and like uses a thing called a wildcard. So in this case I've done like, open single quotes because it's a string or a varchar, a C, then a wildcard, and then closed it. So this means like is where it begins with the letter C, and you can see there it brought back computer science, but it didn't bring back maths. So here like means similar, then this is the data, and this is a wildcard. And a wildcard means something or nothing. Now if I expand that a little bit more, it means 0 or more characters more. So if I had a class that was literally called C, that would also be like C. If it was called computing, that starts with the letter C, so it's anything or nothing. Now what we also have is a like, and then the wildcard at the front, and then an S. Now one thing to remember in here is SQL actually allows the like clause to decapitalize. Now when we talk about decapitalizing here, it means that this could end because we have anything at all and then an S, and it doesn't matter if it ends in a lowercase s or an uppercase s, it will still be brought back. And the same for the C, it doesn't matter if it begins with an uppercase or a lowercase c, it's going to bring that back. So in this case, I'm going to get you to pause the video, see if you can write a statement that uses a like, so a where clause that uses a like, but it allows for that letter C to be anywhere within that word. Okay, let's have a look. So if we want it to be somewhere within there, remembering that the wildcard means nothing or anything, we would do where subject like, and then wildcard because it's nothing or something, then a C, then another wildcard, followed by nothing or something, and close the single quotes. So this allows us to filter. So our where clause is a filter and allows us to add conditions.